start with coming up to the front of your mat and let's begin the Surya Namaskars. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, come down, try and touch your toes. Inhale, take your right leg back. Exhale, left leg back. Hold your breath, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. This is the third one. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Sixth one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana. Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward, inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward, inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. 8th one, inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Almost done. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. 2 more. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. And now the last one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good job. Now go ahead and come into your child's pose and just relax for some time. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get up and do some asanas which are going to be really good for the back. So these asanas are designed to really stretch the back and keep it flexible. So what you want to do initially is, the first thing you want to do is come in seated in your Vajrasana. And then go ahead and push your shoulders back, grab a hold of both hands behind your back, and then push the chest up, lift the ribs up, and then try and push your hands to the floor. And keep on looking forward, but lift the chest up. And hold this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You should feel the stretching of the shoulder blades. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now go ahead and stand up and we're going to do the same thing. So when you stand up, go ahead and place your feet the distance of the mat apart. And again, grab a hold of the hands behind your back, push the shoulder blades back, and then stand straight and hold this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And keeping your hands clasped tight behind you, go ahead and bend forward just 90 degrees. Keep on looking forward and lift the hands up and hold this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then place your hands on the floor and look forward. This is the Uttanasana. Go ahead and straighten your back in this pose. Keep the knees tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and come up. And now we're going to practice the camel pose, Ustrasana. So go ahead and kneel down on the floor. Keep about a foot's distance between your knees and your feet as well. So initially we're going to keep the fingers, the toes on the floor, and place your hands on your waist, and you're going to push the waist forward and push your hands back. Okay? And keep looking forward. In this position, you will have to keep on looking forward. So you're going to push forward, push your waist forward, really elongate your upper body, keep the thighs tight, glutes tight, keep on looking forward, and then place your hands on your heels and hold this. 10, expand the chest. 9, 8, groin region tight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and come up. Sit on the floor. Keep your feet together, knees apart, and go into your child's pose. Okay. And once again, come up. We're going to deepen the Ustrasana a little bit. So you're going to come like this. Again, in the same pose that we started off the previous asana with. It's the same asana, just a little more intense. So take the feet down this time, pushing even the little toe into the floor. And once again, you're going to place your hands on the waist and push forward. So really push the shoulders back, waist forward, look, continue, keep on looking forward and push forward as much as you can. And then place your hands on your ankles and hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come up. And once again, we have to straighten the back. So push the knees apart, hands forward, and forehead on the floor. There are a couple of variations to the Setu Bandhasana. We'll do all of them one by one. So initially we'll just begin with lying down on the floor. Place your feet right next to your hips and head flat on the floor. Hands on the floor like this. Now push your shoulder blades back. And then slowly start to lift your hips up. And hold. Make sure your knees are close to each other and not splayed out. Hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Hug your knees into your chest. Once again, place your feet on the floor. Once again, hands flat on the floor. Push your shoulder blades back and lift up. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come down and hug your knees into your chest. Okay, good. And now the next variation of the Setu Bandhasana. In this variation, you're going to grab a hold of the ankles, and again push your shoulders into the floor, and then lift your hips up, and really push the hips up, and hold this. 10, 9, push your chest into your chin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring your hips down and hug your knees in. Good. Now what we're going to do in the next variation, you're actually going to hold your hips. So place your hands under your hips, making sure the thumbs go out and the fingers touch each other. So just watch and practice it with me. So you're going to come down like this, and you're going to lift, push the shoulder blades back, and then lift your hips up, and then place your hands under your hips with the thumbs sticking out, and hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now lift your right leg up, straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down, lift the left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg down, release the arms, the hands, and hug your knees in. Okay, and the last variation of the Setu Bandhasana is with both legs up. So again, let's go ahead and practice that. So initially you're going to lift your hips up and insert your hands under your hips with the thumb sticking out. Lift one leg up and then lift the other leg up and hold it, just like this. And then gently come down, first one leg, then the other leg. Hips on the floor, hug your knees in. Okay, and then go ahead and sit up, and now we're going to do the Parshva Uttanasana, which is again a back bend, but it requires you to really utilize your core strength. So what you're going to do is, you're going to straighten the legs like this. Place your hands just a little bit behind your hips. Push your shoulders back. And then you're going to lift the hips up and try and get your feet on the floor. So you're going to lift up and try and get the feet on the floor. So just straighten that a little bit and lift up. And hold this. 5, 4. Keep on looking forward. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come down. Fold your legs and then come up again, and once again, something else, something more for your back. So again, place your hands just like you did in the Parshavottanasana, but this time place your feet like they were when we were doing the all the other postures, like the Setu Bandhasana. And then you're going to again push the shoulders back and lift the hips up into what we call the tabletop position. Keep on looking forward and really lift the hips up. Squeeze your glutes tight. Lift the hips up. Hold it. 5. Now try and push the knees away from you. 4. 3. Lift up. 2. And 1. And come down. And once again fold your legs and come forward and rest your forehead. Okay, and then come up once again. And now you're ready to do the plank. Now the plank is just for core strength, and it's something that you're getting really good at. So we're just going to put the plank pose here because it's good to include it in any workout where you've been working on your abs, on your core, on your back, because as you know, the back muscles also form a large part of your core, the area that we call the core. So hold this for a couple more breaths. Really keep your abs tight in this one. That's really going to help. Okay, and slowly place your knees on the floor and come all the way down, and then we're going to do the Shalabhasana. So place one hand under the thigh and the other hand under the thigh as well. Place your chin on the floor, and then you're going to lift both legs up. So chin on the floor, and then first let's begin with the right leg, just the right leg lifting up. Hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, then lift the other leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the leg down. Now both legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come down and just relax. Place one hand over the other and just relax. And now straighten the hands out, and we're going to do the same thing with the hands. So lift the right hand up, only the right hand, and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, and then the left hand up. So lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Now both hands up. So inhale and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come down. And finally, we'll combine all these movements. In the next pose, you can keep your hands apart and legs apart and just bring all 4 limbs up at the same time. So balancing on your abdomen. So lift up. Inhale and come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come down and relax. Okay, and now place your hands next to your chest. Place your toes on the floor, and you're going to come up into what we call the upward facing dog. So lift up, lift the knees up, chest back, lower body in a straight line, really tighten the knees, look forward, hold it. Try and push your belly button to the floor, glutes tight, thighs tight, then come down slowly. Place your forehead on the hands and relax. Then once again, lift yourself up into your upward facing dog pose. So toes on the floor, lift up, glutes tight, chest open, belly button as close to the floor as you can get. And now lift the right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the other leg, left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and slowly come down. And one hand on top of the other, and relax. Okay, and now the Dhanurasana. So we're continuing the extension of the back. So go ahead in Dhanurasana, you're going to hold both your ankles with the respective hands. Take the knees apart, place your chin on the floor, and then you're going to lift up the knees and the chest up. So now here you go ahead and push the shoulders back and lift up. And come up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. One hand on top of the other. Relax. Good. And now we're coming to the Urdhva Dhanurasana, which is an extreme back bend. It's a deep back bend, the deepest back bend in today's routine. So try it as much as you can, and over time it will get better. This is also called the Chakrasana by a lot of people. So basically, it's a Dhanurasana, but an inverted Dhanurasana. So this is how you do it. Once again, bring your feet as close to your thighs as possible. Place your head on the floor, and then take your hands and place them as close to your shoulders as you can. And then slowly, you're going to lift your hips up. First lift the hips up and then straighten the arms. And hold this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And gently, shoulders first, and then hips down, and hug your knees in to your chest. And if you want, you can go ahead and do this 2 or 3 more times. And after this, because you've done an intense back bend, you have to straighten the back. So let's do the downward dog. So once again, for the downward dog, spread the hands the distance of the mat apart, feet the distance of the mat apart as well, and then lift your hips up and really hold this position. Your body should end at a point, tailbone at a point. The body should resemble a mountain. Hold it. Knees tight. 5. Open up your chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees on the floor. And place your forehead on the floor, child's pose. Okay, now go ahead and come up. And now we'll do a twist to straighten the back out a little bit. So go ahead and sit. You could try and sit in your Padmasana. If you are unable to do the Padmasana, go ahead and do the Ardha Padmasana, which is the half Padmasana. So just one leg up, the other leg down. And then go ahead and take the right hand, place it on the left knee and twist back. Make sure your chest is elevated, rib cage also elevated. and hold this. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So without changing the legs, just twist to the other side. And go ahead and come back. Now switch legs. So bring the opposite leg on the top and then let's twist to any side because you're going to do both sides. And come forward and the same thing on the other side. And come back. Now the Janu Shirsasana, before we go into the Shavasana. So in the Janu Shirsasana, bring the right leg forward, right leg in, left leg out, and go ahead and hold and come forward. Your body is warmed up so you can really stretch forward and hold it. Go ahead and come up. Same thing on the other side. And come forward. And come up. Now Paschimottanasana. Since you've bent backwards, you have to bend forward. That's why we're doing these at the end of the session. So keep your back straight, reach forward, and come as far down as you can.